Good morning. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. How's everybody doing today? It is January 24th, 2018. Crazy. Doesn't feel like it should be. It shouldn't be that already. I hope everybody's having a great morning. I'm going to go over to the chat. I was having some problems getting the link to the panel members. So I put it in the reseller squad for the time being. Hopefully that'll help. So if y'all are out there, I tried to get a hold of you guys to go over there. And what I'll do is once we get you in here, we'll delete the post over in the reseller squad. So, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the chat. See who's over there. Okay. Found the chat. Shantae is in the house. She says she's been cleaning. I love the smell of bleach in the morning. Ugh. Frankie's Finds there. I can't do. There was many times that I used to clean with bleach all the time. But I tell you, it tore up my sinuses. They would give me breathing fits, and I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it no more. So it's pretty rough on your whole system. Morning, Jennifer. Sally, I tried to send you the link, but I could not send it. So it's over in the reseller squad. I posted a post over there. So once everybody gets in here, then I will delete that post. Exactly, Frankie's Finds. I have to stay away from chemicals. It's definitely a trigger. If you have breathing issues already, it's definitely a trigger. So, but Sally, go over to the reseller squad. It's in there, and then maybe you can post it in the chat. Hope you got that.
Hi.
Hi. I don't
Can
know
you hear
what was
me?
happening this morning. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened this morning.
Huh.
It
Let me
would not
see.
let me, like, when I posted it in the chat, it said, let me do it again. It said, sorry, can't do this. This feature isn't available right now.
Oh, wow.
So, are you getting the same message?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, if you're looking for the link, it's over in the reseller squad. For some reason, we couldn't post it in the chat this morning, so
That's crazy.
I don't know. Good morning, David. Good morning, Creating Happy Mondays. Miss Shelley, how you doing? Anissa
Yeah.
says she's parked outside Salvos. I'm assuming that's Salvation Army, waiting for them to open. You're at the doors going, open, open, open. Hello again, Hank. How you
Hi there,
doing?
Hank.
How you doing?
Yeah, I was gonna get my video up this morning and I didn't do it. I got focused on other things and I mean I was busy. I just I just got busy doing other things.
Yeah.
And so I didn't get it done yet. But I got all my stuff separated into their boxes and because I had
Good.
another whole other box that I had Brandon put out of the garage that had craft stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I separated those into the boxes and I got like 7 full boxes, 7 full medium flat rates.
Wow.
So so I just need to do my destashing video.
You're gonna do a destashing video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just I'm gonna say starting bid is at $5 plus what it costs to ship, which I'm not sure what that is, medium flat rate.
12 something.
Is it 12 something? Okay.
I think so. Somewhere around there.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
I'll just say 12 probably. And then let's say so 12.85 WMAX Go Thrifting says 12.85. So if I do 12.85 and then I'm just looking to I want people to get it that are going to appreciate it because it is older stuff. It's older crafting things that you would find like at Hobby Lobbies and or the
Mm-hmm.
older crafting stores. Doll hair and just all kinds of stuff. Just
Hmm.
confettis and there's so much.
Well,
But I'm just gonna say starting bid is $5 and just have it go from there and let them comment in the video on the different lots.
yep.
And then the highest bid takes it after
Woohoo!
I'll just say this will go till you know um 7 o'clock in the morning, or maybe I should have it end in the afternoon.
Or evening, and then once it's ended, then you can have it for shipping for the next day.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. And then,
You gotta do whatever works for you too, you know.
yeah.
So sounds like a good plan though.
Yeah. And I mean, I want to get rid of it, but at the same time, I want people to that get it, that's what they want. Like, I want them to appreciate it and be able to use it. So,
Yeah.
always hustling.
Every day we're hustling. I'm not much of a rapper, as you can tell, but make all the money, Sally. That's right. Get rid of the stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's just been sitting, so it needs to get moved.
Quit doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't had any coffee yet this morning. I had my
Oh.
vinegar, but I had vinegar and I had pancakes this morning for breakfast
Oh, good.
with some almond milk. I'm
Good
kind of
morning.
getting to like that.
Are you?
Hmm.
Hmm. I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping today. Fun, fun, fun.
And it lasts longer than regular milk too.
Hmm. I
The
don't know that I ever. I don't know that I ever tried that. Oh my
yeah.
god. I'm sorry, sassy seller. She said the yawns are contagious.
Oh man, I know.
uh yeah, I'm gonna see if I can jump on board the vinegar wagon. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't do good with yucky taste, but I mean if it's just for a minute then
Yeah, and it is just for a minute, and as soon as you get that out of your, and you can put honey in it or whatever. I really want to find, um, and I'm sure I can find it online somewhere, but I really want to find like organic, real honey,
mhm.
not with like the comb and stuff. I mean, I want it pure, pieces of the comb in there, and all of that. So I do. I want it pure. I don't want it processed at all. 'Cause once they start processing it, that's when they take everything good out of it.
Well, yeah. Yeah. You should be I mean there should be some place around there that sells honey.
Yeah,
Local honey,
yeah. Probably, because they have, like, farmers markets and stuff like that here. Um, Probably go down there sometime and see.
Mhm.
Not really in the winter time, though, so it's kind of something I'm gonna have to wait for,
I'm not
but
I will say I'm
Mr. Sadie, yep, we said honey, and there you are.
Aw. Yeah, Shelly said, a local beekeeper. We have beekeepers society here. You might have one there, Sassy says.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know that they can, maybe they put them somewhere to where they can survive through the winter or whatever. I know that they usually go underground
Right.
and, you know, they dig underground for the winter or whatever, but yeah, I know it's expensive. I mean, and the more organic it is, the more expensive it's gonna be,
Right.
but which is crazy because you used to pay more for, stuff that you can get in the store than you would, just on the side of the road,
Right.
at a local shop, but
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, I've lost, what, 4 pounds since yesterday. The
Wow.
pancakes probably didn't help, but I lost, from before the pancakes, I weighed myself and I lost 4 pounds since yesterday.
Wow.
And it's water.
Right.
It's a lot of water weight. I could feel, tension in my legs and tension in my feet and everything yesterday, and then, in the middle of the day, it was lighter, so
Uh-huh.
I felt better.
All right, I'll get some honey. I'll it's just, sometimes I am so weird about foods like that. Like if it doesn't, it doesn't even mean that I've tasted it. Sometimes it just like, just the thought of it, it just doesn't sound appealing, and so I stay away from it,
Do you
you
like
know.
honey?
I don't know.
What do you mean you
I
don't
don't
know?
know. I don't know that I have ever tasted honey. And I know that
What?
sounds absurd, but I don't think I have ever tasted honey.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Whenever I go to, like, uh, breakfast at, the place where Jonah works, little restaurants and stuff, that's how I order my coffee. I ask them if they have honey, and so they either bring me a thing of honey or, little packets of honey,
Mhm.
um, and I put that in my coffee. along with a couple of creams.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's, I like switching it up like that because I do creamer and whipped cream and stuff at home. So, are you telling me to shut up?
No, I think she's telling me. She's like, shut
Oh,
up.
oh,
Yeah,
shut
I
up.
am so weird about stuff like that. If I don't think that I would like it, or it's got a different, like an odd color or something like that, I'm just like, nope, I don't want
Wow.
anything. And I don't even have to taste it. I'll just say, nope, I don't want it.
Oh,
So
Valerie,
I
you
know.
really, you're probably missing out on a lot.
Oh, I'm sure I am. I was the same way about avocados. Like,
Oh,
I could not, and it was because it was green and it looked
wow.
gross. It just looked gross. To me, it
Yeah.
was not appealing. But then once I tasted it, I was like in love.
Yeah.
Now I can't get enough of avocados.
What
But
about pomegranates? Do you like pomegranates or do you know?
I do. I like pomegranates, but they are messy.
Yeah. And you can just get those. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like the little seed things that are inside of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those are so good. And you know what? When I was a
You
kid,
can buy those?
oh yeah, just the little seed things in
Oh.
there. Yeah. I can't remember what they're called. Somebody give me the name. But they're yeah, just the little seed things in the pomegranates, and they're so freaking good.
Huh.
And but do you eat peanut butter sandwiches at all?
No.
Oh, see, I eat peanut butter sandwiches, and I'll toast my bread, put peanut butter on there, just swirl a little bit of honey on there.
Nope.
Instead of like a grape jelly or anything like that, I do honey.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, I
I need to
can't
get out there a
remember.
little more.
Yeah, you need to taste some stuff because there's some stuff that is just so good. And like as a kid and a teenager, I would just pass up below it.
Oh, sorry.
Who dat?
This is Big Brother. I'm yelling at my cat.
Oh, oh,
Hello.
how you doing?
Peachy, I'm trying to figure out these settings.
Pomegranate seeds. They're called something.
Choking hazards.
What are they called? Does anybody know?
Like pods or something?
Something like that.
Put my microphone in.
I
Arils. ARILS. I don't know
would
if
have
I'm
never
saying
thought of that one.
I know. They're called
Okay.
pomegranate arils. And they're the seeds inside of a pomegranate, and they're just so good.
Okay.
Um Yeah, peanut butter and honey sandwiches. Oh, yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, I'm just very, I don't know. I don't know why that I'm like that, but I just am.
Nikki must be having problems. She keeps popping in and out. Yeah. So, there's just like so many good foods that, they have good vitamins and stuff like that, and they're just better for you, and it's better to eat that instead of, like a peanut butter and grape jelly sandwich. It's just better for you.
Yeah. But it probably wouldn't hurt me to, branch out a little bit and, try some different little things,
Yeah. Yeah.
different foods.
Just what do you think about Brussels sprouts?
Oh, I love Brussels sprouts.
You like those?
Yummy.
I love those.
Are you here, Nikki?
I am.
You make it?
I was having a little issues this morning. I don't know why I was having problems with the link for some reason on my phone.
I don't know either.
The thing, the link when I tried to post it in the chat, it wouldn't let me post it.
Hmm.
I don't know why, but it wouldn't.
Well, I was sitting here waiting for the link. I'm like, okay, Valerie, you must have forgot. Well, here I didn't realize I wasn't even logged into my Poplar Picker account.
Oh gosh.
Diane sent me a message last night, and I switched over to my regular account and talked to her, and
Chicken fried steak.
I totally forgot to switch back.
I haven't seen you in a while, girl.
Chicken fried steak.
Oh wow! Hi, chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak is a guy.
I thought it was a girl.
No, he's a guy.
And that's the one that's from Hanford, isn't it? Or
Goshen, I think.
Oh. Okay.
He said, I think I'm a guy. Let me check.
How you doing, girl?
Visalia.
Oh,
Okay.
Visalia. I used to live in Visalia.
Yep.
Good old
That's
Harold
right,
Street.
Hank.
Good old Harold Street.
Oh gosh. I know, Sassy. It's hard to do that.
Yeah, I try to remember. but I'll stick it in there. It's been a while.
About? What are you sticking in? What?
I'm sticking the info in my brain. That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Everybody, make sure you subscribe to Chicken Fried Steak.
Yep. Go in there and subscribe. What's new? Not much.
Are they making videos? No.
No.
Oh. I mean, I'll still go subscribe, but I just thought they were making videos.
I got to get this.
Chicken fried steak.
Yep, she does.
Tuesday night. I never see you there. That was funny. Let me look. Yep, guy.
Thanks, Chicken Fried Steak. We are on a rally. I don't know if you heard, but YouTube is making some changes, and so anybody that does not have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, they don't get to monetize their videos. And so we're on a rally to get as many people as we can to 1,000, and get up to those that criteria, so they can monetize. So that's what we're working towards. That's our rally right now. So Sassy Seller or Wish doing an unboxing video about what I bought from an auction. Oh, she's attempting her first video today.
Yeah.
Woohoo! That's awesome. Very good. Mine was an epic fail. I was going to do an unboxing and I couldn't wait. I was a bad girl. Bad girl. But Yeah, that's what we got going on.
So how have you been, chicken fried steak? Have you done anything exciting? Or? Yes, I Hank. You're free to be whoever you want to be. Yeah, we don't judge.
Nope. Ain't nobody got time for that.
What a car, you nice.
Yeah, it was nice to see Chad on. It was nice of him to come on and help us, get the word out and help us with that. So, chicken fried steak, what kind of car did you buy?
Well, exactly.
Said,
Chicken fried steak.
my old one broke down. If I didn't have luck, I'd have 0. I understand. Okay, let's see here. We're going to take care of that right now. Yeah, creating Happy Mondays. Yep. Just said I better get some videos going. Hello, Grandma Magic Classics. I identify as a slug so far today. Her sinuses are acting up. Sassy Seller and Hank came on to share and help out. Oh, yeah. Who else needs subs? Link me up. Woo woo. There's Chris Piles. I was born to be great and famous. I just don't know what to be famous for yet. Hopefully something good. I'm sure. I'm sure. I have a bunch of Facebook videos that I can transfer over. That's a good idea. I would recommend that. Definitely.
Who's saying that?
Creating Happy Mondays.
Oh.
Shelly. Because she does Facebook Live.
Oh, yeah.
So she's going to transfer those over to YouTube.
Oh.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. Might as well.
Yep.
Creating Happy Mondays. I thought she did videos already.
I think she has a few on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh. Stop, lug nut. Get. Sorry.
Hi, reseller niche. I never know how to say that dang word.
I say niche.
Just a weird word. She does. I am about to watch them after this. Good morning, Lugnut. Sassy Seller says.
You mean good morning, pain in the butt?
Well, that was the insurance lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
And I filled out the insurance for last year. I shouldn't have been able to even get into that.
Right.
It should have been locked.
Right.
But somehow I filled out the insurance from last year, and so did 70 other people.
Oh my gosh.
So
Well, I would tell them, I didn't appreciate that lady trying to make me feel stupid.
she
That's
apologized like several
Did
times.
she? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
good.
And she's, she was very appreciative of me letting her have time to figure it out and make it right and everything like that. I am going to have to catch up on fees since open enrollment started January 1st. But at the same time, I mean, at least it's not that bad.
Right.
You know? So, it's only a couple of checks worth. So, she's sending me an email. I can fill out the open enrollment papers through email and send it back.
Good.
And get that going. So I'm so happy.
That's awesome.
I'm so happy that happened. I mean, I told her I'm so happy that I'm not the only one.
Yeah, exactly.
that somehow was able to get into last year's Chronos to fill out the dang paperwork. Like that would have been really bad. And so they found 70 other people that did the same thing. And they just figured this out. So
That's crazy.
So they're actually going to Chronos and telling them why are they able to get in to last year's stuff.
Right, exactly. I mean, that, like you said, that should have been totally locked up, and that basically closed off. That should have been.
Hopefully this teaches her to check her freaking attitude the next time she wants to make somebody feel stupid too.
Right.
No, seriously, that's
yeah.
Brutal, to sit there and talk to you the way she did about, well, nobody else did this out of 5,000 people. What are you trying to say?
I know. I felt really dumb, but
that was shitty of her to say that. I'm sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Really.
Even if it was true, it's not her job to make her customers feel stupid.
Right.
I know, and she's the boss too.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
She's the head of the benefits department, so it was like, yeah, pretty bad. But yay, no life change in Sal's future.
Jessica should hear me now. She thinks I'm such a saint.
Oh, I really wanted to tell her that, Hank, too. I was just like, oh my God, really? I'm telling you over and over again that I did this. And she's, just now she's like, you were so passionate about that you did. And I'm like, yeah, because I did.
Yeah.
Because I'm not lying. So, yeah. I'm just glad it turned out like that to where it's not going to be a big thing, where I have to, wait, for so long or whatever. And she said, even if there was a thing to where I have bills because of it or whatever, that they certainly would, catch up on those or whatever.
Good.
Sorry.
Good.
So yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I'm glad you were adamant about it.
Yeah, OJ says at least she's having to eat crow on 70 plus phone calls today.
Exactly.
That's payback enough, I think. I think she'll get hers. I think she'll get hers. That sounds horrible, but
I know, but
no,
some of those people
she was a total bitch. That was that just was not even right to say that.
Right.
To anybody.
And she was like so glad that I called. She's like, if you wouldn't have called, then we would have, it would have taken a while, but we would have started getting phone calls in and not knowing what was going on. And, so I guess I'm the one who pretty much lifted it off.
Stupid. Plus, I did your goddamn job for you.
You should be sending me money.
Exactly. My last couple
Where's my
weeks.
cut
Yeah.
for doing your job?
God. I hate people like that. And then she probably had a condescending voice too, didn't she?
Kinda.
Yeah.
But I'm all good with that. If that's the way she does her thing, then she'll get hers. I mean,
Yeah.
just like she did today.
What comes around goes around.
Yeah. So it happens. People in those kind of positions, they get paid to do a job, and sometimes when they screw up, they kind of backpedal and
Oh yeah.
try to get out of it or make it not seem like it wasn't such a big deal or something, and really it's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, but inside in their heart they know.
Yep.
And that stuff, if you let it sit too long, it eats at you.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I have this
Chris said,
$75 to $100 item, and it's missing the cover, on the cover in like a pots and pans cover, and the little knobby thing on top. That's what it's missing. Otherwise it's brand new, and it's worth like $75 to $100. Yeah. I'm gonna call the company and see if I can get one.
Chris said for all the Amazon sellers here, got $10.99 today on Seller Central. Check yours to see if you got it.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not an FBA seller. Thank you.
Even if you don't do YouTube right now, you could still try and get subscribers. And that'll help you like later on if you decide you want to do something with your YouTube. You can always you can already be kind of ahead of the game.
Right.
Flipping for Fun had a thing to say about your claw last night. Let me read that comment she had. Let me get there here.
About my claw. Oh, my claw.
Yeah. That's here.
Ooh, those sell.
That claw could be either a Native American artifact or possibly something used in ceremonies by some type of tribal group. I could not see it real well, but I know you have to be very careful in listing something like that because certain items are only allowed to be owned by Native Americans, like eagle feathers or claws or tails. Any part of an eagle caught in your possession can literally carry fines of up to hundreds of dollars. I would probably just toss it outside in the brush or bring it to a Native American if you know any, just to be on the safe side.
I don't know any. I mean, I don't know. I don't. It didn't look like a eagle claw.
No.
Yeah.
It looked like a gator claw. Like it looked more reptile than it did bird.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe she thought it was an eagle claw because I had all the other eagle stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tara said it's a gator foot. You could sell those, and they sell them everywhere in Florida.
Yeah.
So I will. I'm gonna sell it.
Sell it, baby. Sell it.
I got a ton of Hot Wheels too. Chris is saying that he loves his Hot Wheels. I have toys. I have toys, and I try to like keep them separated from like the Hot Wheels, you know, and the other ones, I can't think of them right now. The one that starts with the M, and
Matchbox?
there's a couple of other brands. Yeah, Matchbox, and there's a couple of other ones too that make the metal, you know, little cars. um,
Anyway,
I dropped that fairy. It's in pieces.
oh, did you? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can't put
Sally's
nothing on her.
Custom Creations. There you go.
With the gator toes on top of the wingless fairy. That's funny. Yeah, I was actually talking to Dex, which is Jim, you know, Tara's husband, and I have that one car that is has a helmet on it, but I think mine's a reproduction. But still, they get I think they get like between 7 and 10 for those. So I don't know if I want to sell it alone or if I want to try and throw it in with, you know, a couple of other cars and just, you know, take good pictures of it or whatever, and they can go at it however they want, you know. Yep. I know I sold a lot of toys when I first started because the kids, I actually sold a lot on Facebook. But I sold them very cheap because it was local. And I probably would have got a whole lot more money on because I had like the whole Lord of the Rings. I had everything Lord of the Rings. Every little toy. All little figurines.
Did you see what Julie said?
Huh?
Did you see what Julie said? She says, I'm in South Florida and we have gator roadkill all the time. I can send you some gator toes.
No, thank you. I mean, yeah, if you want, you can, and I'll just sell them. I'd be selling those suckers. I mean, yeah, it's kind of gross, but hell, if somebody wants to buy it, I'll sell it. Oh, I bet.
I can imagine like a freaking
deer and
a deer,
bear and stuff like that. Yeah. Bet you that'll mess up your car pretty good.
Jennifer said she sold a Land of the Giants complete DVD set for $190 last night.
Nice.
And Space 1999 for $160 a couple of days ago.
Oh,
that's pretty awesome. Very good.
Oh.
Oh no, Hank.
That would just be.
That's so gross. I can barely hold that thing with 2 fingers.
Not interested.
Make it into a back scratcher? No, that would be creepy as hell.
Yeah,
that's so gross.
Like, you know that what movie was that in where I can't remember the actor's name, but he had that claw, like the little hand. And
yeah, it was just a little hand. Yeah.
What's that? What is that movie?
Oh my god, it's like it's supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be a scary movie, but it's like a
spoof?
Spoof. Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of it is.
It's got the Wayans on it.
Yes. Yeah, I can't remember what the. I don't remember what it is.
It's called Scary Movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can tell how much I watch movies. Or I pay attention to that. I just usually don't.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Scream, but it's
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
it's a Scream spoof. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Big Brother, after Jennifer Santiago said she sold that, he goes, I own wait, what? I own Space Cowboy 1999
It definitely
Hold the
opens
phone.
your eyes when you hear somebody else selling that stuff and you own it. It's like, oh, maybe I need to get that sold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah, don't you know?
Ah,
Are you doing okay, Nikki?
yeah.
How's your hand doing?
No,
Go to the
my other hand
doctor
is
yet?
sore in my left hand today. I went to bed last night with no pains in my hands. I woke up this morning, my left hand is horribly painful.
Maybe you need to try some of that cider.
I don't know. I need to try something.
Maybe that
Cider.
would be
What cider?
your apple
Oh,
cider, whatever
apple
it
cider
is.
vinegar.
With
The
mother.
Yeah.
vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
you said
thought
you
of
can
that.
give that. You said you can give that to dogs, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah,
gonna
you just
do
want to put like a cap full of that in a bowl of water.
it. Okay.
Not a whole
It might
bunch.
take them. It might take them a while to start drinking it, but just keep putting keep putting it in their water. They won't let themselves go thirsty,
Okay.
dehydrate.
Right. Right.
Right.
So they will get used to it and drink it.
And
At
it
first,
actually makes you more thirsty. So
yeah,
they drink. They'll drink a lot more water, but they're actually flushing out, and it's good for them.
because I started quite a few years ago giving it to my dogs. Well, just regular apple cider vinegar,
Mm-hmm.
giving it to my dogs for their shedding. And yeah, it took a while for them to get used to the water, but they started drinking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be funny
You
if
could
when they first
actually.
went in there.
Sorry.
When they first went in there, they'd be like, they'd go in there and they'd taste it, and then they'd be like, "What the hell?" You just see them like, "What just happened here?"
Yeah. I know they just look at me like, "Oh, mom's on her kick again."
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean,
you don't have to have the one with the mother for them because that one's kind of expensive a little bit.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think this bottle costs like $7 or $8.
Yeah. Just get them regular apple cider vinegar. They don't need that.
Yeah, get them the regular one. It's cheaper.
Kind of cuts
Okay.
down their shedding too. Yeah, I think I have a sciatic issue or something. Might be the way I sit during the day. I just need to get out and get into more auctions.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Januaries are always kind of a hard month
Yeah.
because like Jim and Tara, they're going through some returns and stuff, and I just went through a return, and I know a couple people are going through that. So
I had a $150 return.
oh yeah, you too. Yeah. And so it's just hard sometimes, like during these months after the holidays, because You know, you have all that money coming in, and then you're expecting, you know, more money to come in, but then
Yeah, it kind of slows
you have
down.
these returns.
Yeah.
So
It just makes it kind of hard, you know, because you're not getting the money, and then, you know, people are wanting to return stuff, so it's kind of hard to make that all work, you know.
yeah.
I gotta have Gary check and see if something's plugged in the garage or something. I got a $900 electric bill this month.
Holy mother.
Yeah, there's got to be something plugged in somewhere.
I can't eat
Huh.
pancakes anymore
Why?
because it raised my sugar like really bad.
Yeah. Well, those
What'd you-
carbs, and then
Pancake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you use syrup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's like pure sugar.
I know. I know, but what are you going to put on it? Ketchup?
Sugar-free syrup. Sugar-free syrup actually tastes pretty good. I'm a like a pancake connoisseur. I love pancakes, and I actually like the sugar-free syrup. It's actually tastes good, and you're not all sticky when you're done eating it either.
Well, that ain't no fun.
Lori says,
Yeah,
damn, Nikki, and I was complaining about a $300 one.
I have a really expensive electric bill. My electric bill runs about $300 a month in the summertime.
You too, Shelly. See you later.
Bye, Shelly.
It's actually ridiculous. Bye, True. It's actually really ridiculous. It should be outlawed how much they charge me for electricity.
Right. That's crazy, though.
Oh, look at what Selma Thrift put in. Did anyone get an eBay notice about postage adjustments? They're refunding and crediting PayPal accounts.
No,
What?
not yet.
Yeah, I didn't get the email. But that's
That's
good because a lot of
interesting.
people were complaining about high shipping, the shipping being out of whack.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we all get a credit. That would be a plus.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
a lot
would
of
be
people
awesome.
were talking about that. How it was like just terrible. Good. Yep, they changed mine $2 for a shipment last month. Nice.
Lori, if you want to come on the panel, the link is in the Reseller
No,
Squad page.
actually, it isn't. I deleted it.
Oh, you deleted it.
Yeah. Let me.
No, my electric is not. My heating is not electric. Only my hot water heater.
I'll see if I can send it to her.
I couldn't just now.
You couldn't?
No, I
Okay.
tried. They're not letting us put it in the Facebook chat right now, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's weird. Never done that before.
I mean, that's how we've done it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad they're doing the right thing and readjusting.
Okay, I'm going to put it in there again.
Chicken fried steak says credit. They don't credit me crap.
Okay, just put it in there.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So it's in there if you want to come in.
I hate my electric company, but there's nothing I can do. I can't switch. I can't, and I'm not going to move. I love it here. So.
All right, back. I got pee.
Okay.
I am terrible with electricity too, though. We leave lights on all over the place. I mean, I like left my garage lights on for like a month without turning them off, you know. So I'm terrible at. I waste so much electricity. And you know, I told my husband, I said, you know, as smart as you and my dad are, I mean, my dad knows absolutely everything, and my husband is pretty darn close. And as smart as I says, as smart as you two guys are, and I'm still paying for electricity. What the hell? They should have built something by now that, you know. I mean, I don't even care if the electric company sends me a check, but it'd be nice if I didn't have to send them a check, or at least a
Right.
less check.
Exactly. Give me a break. Yeah. And I'm horrible. If there's one thing that I don't do well with, it's I hate to be in the dark.
Yeah.
Um, so I am completely guilty of, you know, I leave usually 2 lights on at night while I'm sleeping, and that's just how I do it. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. I've got night lights all over the house, but I like to have the light.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, I'm in
that
Wisconsin.
that is my thing.
It's a co-op is what it is. And you know, they put these co-ops together years ago, you know, many years ago, and they created these co-ops so that people would get it um so that they would get stuff cheaper. But
Hmm.
it's co-ops are more expensive nowadays, so I don't understand it.
Right.
What state are you in, chicken fried steak?
He's in California.
Mm,
He lives about 40 minutes from where me and Sally used to live.
mm.
So he lives in the same county basically.
Oh, the program level pay program, does that mean you pay the same amount every month
Right.
all year long? Yeah.
Right. Which
Yeah.
that's actually a really good program.
Yeah.
Especially for like California because the summers are so warm.
I know
That's
I've
the
been
only, that's really the only way to go.
I live in an old farmhouse which I love, and I have drafty doors, and I sit by this drafty door, and so sit and run this electric heater too. So that's part of my problem. I run this milk house heater to keep my feet warm. So that's part of my problem. No, I actually heat with wood, so it's actually pretty cheap heating. Um, but then but when it's like below zero or whatever,
Hmm.
I I'll turn my heat down. So and when Gary's gone, so I don't have to go out and stoke the fire because it's an outside wood boiler.
Oh yeah, so you don't have to burn. You don't have to burn as
Yeah,
much, so it'll last you through the night.
so it'll last me through the day until Gary gets home to fill the
Oh,
boiler.
oh, I get you. I get you.
Yeah,
Eh.
but oh well, I'll pay it. It'll be okay. I'll get it.
Since Jim's always
I
talking
know.
about that cat, I wonder if he bought my mug.
What does it say?
I hurt my cat.
Oh,
Aw.
He's always talking about that cat they have outside.
So, Nikki, do you have to send all 7 of your things out?
I sent most of them out this morning with my husband. I packed them up
Oh, good.
yesterday.
Good.
I just have one more thing to do, and then I sold something this morning. Woke me up this morning with a cha-ching.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta get busy on eBay to pay my $900 electric bill.
Yeah. Yeah. I
It better
gotta
start
get
snowing
some
so my
things
husband can
done.
plow somewhere.
Mm.
And I forgot about my Wi-Fi bill. I forgot I had a Wi-Fi bill.
Oh,
You know,
gosh.
and because I got it and they didn't charge me until November, and then there was a problem with it, so then they gave me a free month, so I didn't have to start paying for it till December, I think it was, or something like that. Anyways, no, I got it in September, but didn't start using it till November, so they gave me a free month.
Mm-hmm.
So November, December, and January. Anyways, my bill was I forgot about it. My bill was $200, so I just paid that too.
Oh, gosh.
No, you were fine on the panel.
What's that?
Big brother said sorry I was on the panel earlier. I didn't understand.
Oh. It's not it's not a private hangout, no. But usually, if you want to come in, that's fine. We'll send the link. The only reason why the link was in the squad this morning was because they had the messaging was broke, so we couldn't pass that on. So that was the only way I could do that. But it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, most people are welcome in here.
So.
Hi, Ainsley.
Hello,
I mean,
Mother's Mustache.
if you want to see if it's a good fit for you to be on here, I mean, you could always try,
Yeah.
and see if it's something that you might want to do.
It's not, and I don't want to say that it's not. We don't just give it out to anybody.
Right.
Yeah, because there's a lot of trouble with it.
If you sometimes if if you want to come on and you've got something to say and you want to interact with the panel, you want to talk to you want it to be a conversation and you want to do that and you want to come on, yeah, just let us know and we'll give you the link. But we have to be kind of picky on who we allow, who we let in, because
And it's kind of good if you're in the chat for a little bit and then we kind of know you a little
yeah,
bit,
yeah.
get to know you, and yeah, it's not a big deal though.
I think it's a great thing to to try out. Some people think, oh, I don't want to go live, I don't want to show my picture, and you don't have to show your picture. There's plenty of times where some of us, we our hair's looks like Def Leopard or something, and and that's cool, whatever however you want to do it. But we do like the interaction and everything too. So.
Or you're afraid that the people see that you're wearing the same clothes as you were last night on your show.
Yeah. It's okay. We don't judge.
Oh my gosh, I had a mouse in my bathroom, and
Oh no.
yesterday when I brushed my teeth, I left my toothbrush on the, which I never do this, but I left my toothbrush on the side of the tub. Bathroom last night, I saw my toothbrush inside the tub.
Oh no.
And I was like, why was my toothbrush inside the tub? Well, then when I saw that mouse, and then I saw some mouse turds next to the toothbrush, or where my
Oh.
toothbrush was sitting in the tub, I was like, oh shit. Now I can't brush my teeth today until Gary gets home with a toothbrush. Because I don't have any extras. I just use my extra toothbrush.
Shit,
Yeah, I know. I'm
Nikki.
pretty random.
Oh my gosh, girl.
Yeah, mom took the toothbrush for a spin. Yeah. So, and I'm very particular about my toothbrush. I keep my toothbrush with a cover on it, and I usually put it in a baggie, and I keep it away from everybody. I don't want anybody to like even touch my toothbrush. I'm very particular about it. And I don't even know. I was in a hurry to get into my show last night and stuff, and I brushed my teeth, and I just left it there, not even thinking. And
Now you won't do that again.
yeah, and it was a good toothbrush. I like that toothbrush. But, you know.
Grandma Magic
So
Classic says, but the mouth has clean teeth now.
yeah. Oh, I know. I don't know how people can leave their tooth. I can't even, not for the matter of flushing the toilet, but just having your toothbrush in the toothbrush holder with everybody else's, touching everybody else. That just, nope, not me.
I keep my toothbrush separate too.
Yeah,
Up in the medicine cabinet in its own little container with my own toothpaste.
yeah,
I'm just weird like that.
yep. Well, when you walk into the bathroom when your kids are little and you see them sucking on the toothpaste tube, yeah, you're like, I'll take my own toothbrush or toothpaste, thank you. I had this friend who would use anybody's toothbrush. She's like, oh, if you just rinse it off, it's good. I'm like, no, it's just not right. Dick. I mean, yeah, I suppose you could wash it off or whatever, but ugh, it's just the thought of it.
I almost put mine under lock and key because I found out my son was using mine. I was like, oh,
Oh.
hell no.
I'd be disowning them.
Ah.
I used to keep mine in my bedroom. So I knew exactly where it was at all times. Nobody could even do anything with it. See, my husband's family used to irritate them that I wouldn't drink after people. They were like completely offended that I did not want them drinking out of my glass. Because they all share glasses, they all share food, you know, they'll like bite out of a sandwich and somebody else will eat it, you know, whatever. And I'm like, no, I don't like anybody. I don't even drink after my husband, my kids, nothing. And they were very offended by this. So one time when we were playing cards, I got up to go to the bathroom, and I came back and I took a drink of my pop, and everybody's sitting there laughing at me, and and they're sitting there laughing at me, and they're like, "Well, you're not dead yet, ha 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 ha."
Oh,
And I was
gosh.
like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "Well, while you were gone, I drank out of your pop." Well, why? Why would you do that? I mean, why are you so offended that I won't drink out of somebody else's glass? I just never understood that.
Well, because it's just
Yeah,
different what they, you know.
I have to be very careful with what I do. Mother's mustache said my name with a bunch of exclamation points. What did I do? You can hear Nikki is serious. I am serious.
She is very serious. Very, very serious.
Mm-mm.
And you don't touch the brick of cheese. That's what the hell the wrapper's for. My dad and my brother, me and my mom had our own separate cheese. And they had their cheese. Brick of cheese. And because they would my dad and my brother would come in and just unwrap the whole brick of cheese and touch it all with their dirty, filthy hands. So then we'd have like a black brick of cheese. You know? And so, yeah, me, my mom, and my sister, we had our own brick of cheese. We would, you put the wrapper down a little bit and you cut it. You put the wrapper down a little bit, you cut it. You don't need to touch the whole brick.
No.
I don't have to
Oh
worry
my
about
God.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, Shank. That is so gross.
Oh, the gross stuff that we used to do. All right.
Oh, I know. They're eating those Tide Pods. I don't understand that.
That's stupid. I don't even know what does that do for you? Does it make your insides clean or
What?
Maybe it's just something
Probably
they
make
think
you
is fun.
shit like
I
a
don't know.
goose.
what?
Probably make you shit like a goose. Eat all them damn things.
I would think so.
I know. You eat all that soap.
Yeah.
I remember one time when I was a kid, my sister made me eat lava soap. Ugh.
Oh my gosh. That's the worst soap that you could ever eat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She fed me lava soap. Held me down and made me eat it.
I know how that tastes.
That was
Mom rubbed it on my teeth.
Ugh.
Man.
Yeah, gritty. Ugh. You've never heard of that saying, shit like a goose? Apparently you've never had a goose.
Or see,
The news is saying that they're in the ER from it, and some have died. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's ridiculous.
You're gonna have to
Yeah, it was
lock
funny
your
the other day. We were at the steam farm the other day taking down decorations, and we were talking about that. And when we were leaving, our container of Tide Pods was in the truck. And just before we were leaving, my husband holds the Tide Pods out the truck, and he's like to one of the members, he's like, "Hey, Glenn, do you wanna take one for the road?" He's like, "No, I'm good, thanks." Little snack on your way home. That was just dumb. Yep, these are the kids that will take care of us when we're old. Yeah, who was it? Somebody the other day put it in on one of the Facebook pages that a little meme that said these kids that are eating Tide Pods are the ones that are going to be old enough to elect the next president.
yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. Oh. Let me go get my rice. Yummy. Somebody asked earlier, are you having some sort of listing party today? I don't think we ever answered it.
I think she's on mute.
It's just them Nor rice sides, chicken flavored rice. Nothing fancy. Lipton makes some the rice sides. Oh, this is the Nor brand. Yes, chicken fried steak, Tide is bad for you if you eat it. Stop eating it, chicken fried steak. Yeah, that's funny. God is clearing up the herd, getting rid of the dump.
Gain is more nutritious.
Yeah. Gain smells like pee. Somebody asked earlier if you guys were going to have a listing party later.
I don't know. I'm going to be on here until about probably 2. And then I'll probably go to bed. I got to work at 9 tonight.
Hank
So.
says, I prefer Play-Doh mixed with some Elmer's glue. Just saying. Yeah, we're old school. Middle Play-Doh and Elmer's glue. You know, when we were eating paste and Play-Doh, we were little. We didn't know any better. I mean, but these people, they're old enough to know.
Yeah, definitely. They think it's going to get them something, though. Either YouTube fame or,
Yeah.
you know, even if they die, you know, then people will say, oh, don't do this because this person died. So that's fame, too.
Yeah. I don't want my fame from being dead. I'd rather not be famous. Jason says, I guess we have the Gen X, Gen Y, and now the Gen TP Tide Pods.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Make it a hashtag, Jason.
Yeah, but where's the common sense? That's true.
Exactly. I mean, how can it even taste good? It's soap. The problem
Or they're trying to wash out their own mouths.
Yeah, the problem is none of these kids had their good old washing their mouth out with soap from their parents.
Right.
You know? All of us older people, we learned not to eat soap because we were getting our mouth washed out with it.
Exactly. We learned real quick.
Maybe if these kids would have had their mouths washed out with soap, maybe they wouldn't want to eat it so much. I mean, honestly, I was looking at a Tide Pod the other day, those colorful ones. They are very pretty. But I can't look at a Tide Pod and go, that looks like I want to eat it.
Me neither.
They got pretty colors though, but
Crazy. It's a crazy life. Crazy world.
So chicken fried steak. You haven't been around for a while. I have a live show on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. List it or ditch it. So come watch it sometime.
It's actually it's really good. It's a really good show.
Fun show.
Very informative.
Yes.
Very informative and fun, and we laugh a lot. And the thing is we get rid of a lot of stuff that we didn't think had any value. We can list a lot of stuff, and we can get rid of stuff that just isn't going to do nothing. So
Yeah. You had a friend that sniffed shot.
now I will
understand.
tell you, as a kid, I don't know, and I don't even know where I got this from, but so we were on the bus and we sniffed Kool-Aid.
Mhm.
And it was just, I don't know why I did it, because I did it.
Anybody ever try talcum powder?
No.
Mm.
I
It
don't even
looked
like
like
when water
cocaine.
goes
It
up
was
my
cool. It looked like
I don't like when
cocaine.
water goes up my nose.
And I remember going home, my mom's like, "Why is your nose all red?" It was like fruit punch or something. I was like, "Oh, I don't know."
Come busting through the front door. Hey, Kool-Aid!
Yeah, we can do that, OJ, to make it a little more interesting. List it or utterly destroy it live on the air.
There you go.
What about
There
the
you
ones
go.
sniffing Pop Rocks? We used to have Pop Rocks. Why would you?
No.
Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. That would be awful.
I eat all the Pop Rocks. I love Pop Rocks.
Yeah, I like Pop
Yeah, you
Rocks.
guys should watch Glenn's channel. He's got some good videos. Glenn's been around the swamp picker. He's been around for a long time. He knows his stuff.
Thank you, Glenn.
He's one of the few people in the United States that can go rummage sailing almost all year long. OJ. That's why I'm scared to go back to my high school reunions. I know they'll bring up all the stupid crap I did growing up. Yeah. And your wife is going to be like, really? Are you worried your wife is going to reevaluate your relationship? I'm with you. Why? Don't read the thrill of thrifting comment above too fast and just picked up the keywords. What?
I just got that, Jason.
I didn't understand it.
He says, don't read the thrill of thrifting comment above too fast and just pick up on the keywords. And she says, thrill of thrifting says, I feel ya. That's why I don't like to kiss. I'm a pecker. That's too funny.
Hank says that's why I left it alone.
So what is everybody doing today?
No, modeling glue. That's terrible too. That shit'll fry your brains.
I'm packing up my sold items.
Packing up your sold items.
Yep.
Sally, what you got going on today?
I'm going to be working on here until about 2.
Okay. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I got to get some groceries. Hank's taking pictures still.
Good.
So once I get back from the store, then I'm going to start listing.
You going to do a listing party today?
Possibly.
Hello, Alanissa.
I'm trying to write out a little
a list.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
What?
Big Brother says you can't get high off of, I guess it's glue.
Oh.
Model glue. He said the active ingredient is horseradish oil to keep you from getting the true high.
That's
that was
crazy.
smart.
Mm-hmm.
That was smart of them to do that. Try and get this house ready for grandkids before this cold gets worse. Grandma Magic Classic says. Why Not's Hidden Treasures says listing taking pitch. Listing taking pics, not pitch. Updating spreadsheets, watching grandkids for a few hours, and then listing and looking for other avenues. Avenues to see. Or avenues to sell. There you go.
Avenues to sell.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have a busy day.
I'm gonna make a few calls today. That's another list. No, I need to talk to a vet about Roscoe.
Yeah.
And
get bad again.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like, it's going from bad to worse, and so he's not getting, it's not horrible, but I don't know.
You don't want to wait until he's in pain all the time.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
There's no sense in that.
And who else was I was thinking? Oh, I was going to call the auction house.
Oh, yeah?
And see when they start. As far as I know, they don't do auctions during the wintertime.
Oh.
And so I'm going to see when they when they start back up.
I wanted to go to town today, but my husband left without me.
Uh-oh.
I didn't tell him I wanted to go to town, and so he didn't wake me up before he left. All of a sudden, I hear him grab my packages and walk out the door. I'm like, crap. Oh well.
OJ
Yeah,
says,
that's
has
it.
anyone ever sold at local auctions?
Yeah, I sell at local auctions occasionally, usually once or twice a year.
Yeah, I have not.
I have not either.
Usually, it gives me more money to spend at the auction.
Yeah.
The auctioneer's my friend, but friends for life. Anyways, he knows that the money goes right back into the auction, so he doesn't charge much for commission, if anything. I don't even think he actually charges me, really. I don't know. I never pay attention. I'm just like, here, just sell it. I use it at the next auction to buy, you know.
Right.
You don't even have to cut me a check. Just that'd be their spending anyways.
Old Town Orchard says we have auctions 12 months a year here in North Florida.
Nice.
And you guys have like, continuous yard sales and probably flea markets and swap meets and
That's how it is in California too.
yeah, I mean we had them year round. Even if it was cold, they were still going on.
OJ, it's worth it if like me. I'm always going to the auction. So, and I buy a lot of box lots. So, just packaging the stuff up and taking it to the auction. I mean, it's not like I'm going there making a special trip.
Right.
I'm going to the auction anyways. And there's a couple different auctions that I can take it to. But I prefer to do the one auction because like I said, I get cheaper fees and stuff. But anyways, so I mean, if you're going to auctions anyways, like I do, of course it's always worth it, But you just have to look and see what you have and stuff and how much the fees are, if it's worth it. But usually it's better to just do it than donate it, because if you donate it, you have to travel with it anyways. You have to haul it someplace.
Mm-hmm.
So why not haul it to where you're going to make some money off of it,
Ooh.
Ainsley has a 19-year-old cat. Holy crap.
Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Some cats just have really good health.
Yeah.
They live forever.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Cats do that a lot more often than dogs actually do, though.
Yeah.
Dogs are usually 16, 17 years.
I had a dog live to 19 years.
Oh yeah, but I mean, and you can have a dog live to 19, but
we had to put him down. We called him PPPR because he peed everywhere.
Yeah, sometimes people let them live too long. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they're just not even there anymore. Come on, people,
This
buy my
dog.
stuff.
This dog would not die. He was hit by a car so many times.
Aw.
And I mean, there was times where, I mean, his guts would be hanging out and everything. And
Oh,
some of those, I don't know how. Anyways, he was going blind. Could hear some, but not a lot. But he still ran around and everything. But eventually we just had to put him down because he just, you know.
I don't know how I worked at a vet clinic for 2.5 years. I have no idea how I did that. Because, like, now I can't stand. Sarah McLachlan has ruined In the Arms of the Angel for me. That used to be one of my favorite songs. I cannot listen to that song anymore. I can't see those damn dogs and cats on TV. And like on the even YouTube commercials now have them. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I didn't want to watch that video very much because I'm out of here, you know?
Yeah.
I cannot do it. I can't look at those pictures on Facebook. I'm just not doing it. I will scroll. It's like almost like a scary movie to me. I have to scroll as fast as I can past that because it literally makes me sick.
It's like my sister told me once I should have been an animal cop. I said, nope. I said, not with my temper and the way people treat animals. I'd beat the hell out of them all the time.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just do.
All the time.
For sure.
I would.
Yeah, I would not be good at that either.
That was random.
Yeah, and I don't know how I did it. I used to, you know, clean up the pens and all of that. And now if, you know, sometimes my dogs have to have a little pissing contest by the door over there, you know, and they, you know, they used to be awful. I couldn't have anything on the floor. Now it's very, I mean, like every once in a while they do that and they do it over there by the door. And, you know, I have to get on to them, scrub the floor in front of them while I'm cussing them out, you know, and they get the hint, you know. And you know, so what was my point to this? I don't know either. I can barely clean up pee. I can barely clean up pee without like, you know, I can barely do that. And I used to be a vet tech, basically. I wasn't licensed or anything, but I helped in surgeries and all of that. So, telling you, I don't know how I cleaned up poop and pee while I was there. So I could barely clean up my own dog's little, you know, just little sprinkles.
I can handle that as cat hack. I can't handle.
Yeah.
I have a weak stomach.
I can't do any of that.
When I'm here by myself and one of them does, I'm like, oh, really? I'm essentially cleaning up my bag.
Yeah, Hank.
Well, if my older dog, he'll sometimes get sick and throw up, you know, just a little bit. And the thing is that you have to try and get him away from it before he eats again.
Yeah.
I'm like, and he'll growl and act like he's gonna bite you if you touch it. Like he's like, hey, that's mine. Don't touch my stuff. You know, so we're fighting over his puke, basically. Like, oh my God. I don't even want to do this. I would really let you have it if it wasn't just so freaking rough.
I'd be throwing up right with me. I couldn't do it. I'd be going,
I'd say, go ahead, clean it up. You made the mess. You clean it up. But it's too damn gross.
Ugh.
Well, there went
Yep.
my appetite. I'm not hungry anymore.
Yeah.
Mary says, okay, no breakfast today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's the new weight loss
You know
plan.
where you're at. Aren't you used to this already?
Oh.
Yeah, how could you abuse this face?
Oh,
Oh.
ever. I just don't understand people that can do it. Or children, for that matter.
Yeah, I think I will work on these
I know
pictures.
some days I feel like I could abuse this face though.
Aww.
Mr. Lugnut.
Love good.
Oh.
My handsome boy. Every time I say the word handsome, he wags his tail.
Oh, they understand. They understand a lot, I think.
Because he knows you're talking about him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell, my dog knows what time it is. When it's 3 o'clock, he's in there pestering me because he knows it's time to eat.
Yep.
I said, oh my
Oh,
God.
I know my dad's dog. He feeds them at 7 o'clock at night. And yeah, at 7 o'clock, boy, he's right there yipping at my dad. Hey, it's time to eat. Yeah.
And when the time changes, when we go from, spring forward, fall back, if it's 4 o'clock, but it should have been 3, he's here at 3 o'clock.
Get up
But
there.
no, it's only 2 o'clock now.
Yeah, you're my boy.
Oh.
You're not abused, that's for sure.
Oh, mine are so spoiled.
Yeah. So are these guys. Spoiled rotten. Like that. Get off my leg. Oh, he's right on the nerve of my leg. Oh. You guys wonder why I'm always in pain? Right here. My 85-pound dog is on top of me all the time. Thinks he's a damn lap dog. Don't ya? And now I'm going to have his brother living with me too.
Oh, Lord.
So when is that going to happen?
The end of February, they're moving in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lugnut had to come in. He's jealous. I was petting Willow. Oh my God. He's like, Mom, they like me more than they like Willow. We talked to Sally.
My dogs are asleep.
Mine are too.
All 3 of them. They're all cuddled up in their bed, and I don't know. I know I had the dogs were crazy again last night, but I hit the pillow and I was out. I was out like a light. So, but when I woke up this morning, there was like one on each. I was like in this little space, and there was one on each side of me. Like they had me pinned. So they're crazy.
I went out with my dog, out in the backyard with my dog last night, and I looked up the street, and I thought that there was a dog loose, and it was a coyote just right up the street from us.
Uh-oh.
We have a pack of them that live on the other side of the lake. There's like 12 of them back there. It's been seen. And people's cats and stuff have been coming up missing.
Uh-oh.
It's up time to walk the dogs with a pistol.
Yeah.
Because I will shoot. I hate to do that, but
My
come
God.
tell me, my dog and them, I'm going to shoot them.
Absolutely.
Protect my dog.
Oh boy, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Anybody want a lug nut?
Aww.
Give her a good price.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he is. He tries.
No, I'm trying to. I usually look at like Wednesday as kind of my ramping up day for the, ramping up for the weekend type of thing. So I usually try to get busy and get some stuff done and
Yep.
get as much as I can listed. And so I'm going to work on that today. Like yesterday, it seemed like I kept getting sidetracked on other issues that were going on. I just don't. I don't like that.
Yeah, you got too good of stuff, Silver Hair. We don't want to hear you bragging today. No, I'm just
Uh-oh.
kidding. The link wasn't working in the Hangout for some reason this morning.
No, I didn't disband you. If you want the link, we can put it over in the squad. Oh, let me do that. I asked Tara, and she said that she said she had a meeting this morning, so she wasn't going to be able to be on. That and that and that and that.
Oh, I just saw what you tagged me in on Negan.
That was pretty good. I like
Wasn't
that.
that good?
Yep. I was like, right back at you, mister.
I know it.
You can wink at me anytime you want. All right, Todd, I put that in the reseller squad, so it's ready for you.
I gotta call this lady. I'll be right back.
Okay. Get me some coffee going. Need energy.
Yeah, disband me. See what happens.
I would never. I would never do that. All right. No, for some reason it wouldn't let me post the link in our chat for some wild reason. That made it kind of difficult. Get everybody on this morning.
Yeah. I would give you instructions on how, except I don't know.
I don't need instructions. It just wasn't working.
Yeah. Okay.
For some reason.
I'll let it go this one time.
Well, okay. Thank you, Mr. Parker. I appreciate your kind. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Yeah, I'll probably do a listing thing today. I'm actually going to call my mother-in-law and see if she wants to meet for lunch, since I'm going to be in town. Just make a thing of it, but we'll probably have a listing thing when I get back. Oh, Canada. I just remember that episode from Shameless where Frank singing the Canada national anthem.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, what are you going to do today, Nikki? Is it going to be nice there?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna list.
That's good. That's good. I might swing, since I'm going to be in the area too, I might swing by the thrift store and see if there's anything. While I'm out. It's supposed to be 50 today. So it's nice and sunny, and so it should be a good day for doing a little bit of running around. Todd, you sell any ruck packs yet?
I'm meeting a Facebook buyer at 7:00 this evening.
Oh, really?
But that's it. All I've got up on eBay so far are the rucksacks and the salt packs.
Uh-huh.
I got to do a little more research on the knee pads, and because they make several different kinds, I got to get the right.
The right style.
Yeah, I got to get the right thing on my listing, and then the jackets and cold weather shirts look like they need to go through the washing machine once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
So, the person that you're me, I'm getting real.
huh?
Can't hear you, Valerie. Your sound went out, Val.
Valerie go? Is anybody out there?
Bye, Glenn. I'm
Oh.
here. Are you?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Valerie. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Captain. Oh,
Come
Chang.
Chang.
Is that you, Lori?
Wasn't me. I wish.
That was
Been hot.
me. I got it. I sold a postage stamp dispenser like this one.
Ooh.
Oh, he said, Mike said, hey, Glenn. I thought he said, bye, Glenn. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Huh?
Oh, I was reading. I just kind of glanced at the chat.
Oh.
And I saw Mike, the crazy card. He must have just came in. He said, hey, Glenn. And I just glanced at the chat and I thought it said bye, Glenn. So I said bye to Glenn. You don't need to leave, Glenn. I read it wrong. Hi, Mike.
It's kind of nice when Valerie isn't talking.
Wait till she gets. She got that
I
one.
made her smile. I made her smile. So did you see in the Facebook where fishing and picking when I showed my video? He put a bunch of Z's like he was taking a nap during my video. That wasn't very nice.
Still picking on you.
Mm-hmm. Put him to sleep. He'll be coming up and stealing my tailgate since he got his stolen. Had lots of good comments on my video.
Yeah. Oh, it's really cool you got that deal.
Huh?
It's really, really cool deal you got. I mean,
Well,
you
I
got a lot
don't
of
know.
stuff there.
I am like 99% positive I won't make money, but it may be months before I hit the break even amount spent and amount back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, but I think once springtime comes, people will be camping and doing that outdoorsy kind of stuff. I think that stuff will sell pretty good. I mean, yeah, you're not going to sell through it all, I'm sure, but you'll start seeing some good sales, I bet, coming up in the spring.
yeah.
Where'd Valerie go?
She lost her sound.
Oh. Okay.
So if she doesn't come back in time, goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes until 11 here, so yeah. She might not come back. And she said that her headphones aren't working. So we might just be off, you guys.
Yeah. So if you don't see us, goodbye. See you tomorrow or later.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, same time, same place.
She said she might have a listing party later, though.
Yeah. Yeah. So watch for the notifications. If you're not a part of the reseller squad, go ahead and go on Facebook and sign up for that. And so that if we have a listing party or whatever, we usually post it over there.
And don't forget to give thumbs up.
Yeah, that would be sweet. I think I'll do that. Since I forgot. We appreciate y'all being here, though.
Yeah. It was nice to see Chicken Fried Steak again. I haven't seen him in a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
so long that you
Yeah.
forgot it was a guy.
Whoops. It's hard to remember. If I don't talk to you every day, you know, it's like I kind of lose information about, you know, about you. So you have to come in so I can talk to you and, you know, keep it in my head. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna probably get some listing done. I'm gonna try to get some cleaning done too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
There
the
she
Valerie.
is.
Crisis
You
averted.
made it.
Hello.
Hi.
Where'd you
Hi.
now?
I don't know what happened, but
We didn't know if you were going to come back, so we were saying goodbye.
aw, I'm sorry.
See you, big
Have
brother.
fun at the post office, big brother.
Yeah, we'll
Talk to y'all
probably go
tomorrow.
ahead. I'll probably go ahead and wrap it up for the day. And gonna go get some stuff done before it gets too late, and then get to listing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I get back, we should be able to do a listing party
Okay.
of some
How
sort.
long do you think that'll be?
I would guess probably. I should be back by noon. If I get out of here right now, I should be back by noon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't hurry. It's kind of enjoyable without you here too.
Nice. Nice, Todd.
I will make sure that I don't send you the link.
You asked for that shit.
How you like those apples?
Yeah, it's a bitter pill.
Isn't it?
Bitter pill.
It's a good thing you got big shoulders.
You better
I
get you
do,
some
see.
apple cider vinegar so you can take that pill.
Shoulders right here.
Drink some apple cider vinegar.
Be careful, you might show your face moving
Yeah,
around so much.
yeah, well,
When
if
I'm
you
gonna
look
come
real
out.
hard in my video, you'll see my reflection about 12 times.
Shoot, I seen your face last week
Yep.
What do
on
you
this show.
Oh, well.
what do you expect from a guy that pans the camera over the sign that says no videos, pictures, or anything?
Mhm.
You saw that too? I didn't even know I did that until who was it said that I did it. What's his name from England or wherever?
Oh, John.
John?
Yeah, Clissold. He said, I especially like the part where you pan across the no videos or pictures.
Yeah, that was funny. And then you're sitting there asking the guy, "Yeah, you want to be on my YouTube channel?"
Yeah. Well,
That's too
you might have, I could have heard him for the wind. God, it was windy yesterday. But anyway, or day before yesterday. But he said, yeah, go for it. He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And real good at loading stuff on pickups. Yeah.
That's good. You could have had a real mess, huh? If you didn't.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Oh.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to go do some running around and I'll put a link in the. I'll put a link out there so y'all can find the listing party. So,
All right.
y'all have a good day and we'll see y'all later.
We'll see
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.